Sure. Why do I sound so
Hey,
into?
what is up, guys? This is John from Magic Tech Review. How are you guys doing? And in today's video, we have a special guest. Uh,
Hello.
as you can,
Yeah, I
guys can,
can't wave.
as you guys can see, we have the wonderful, beautiful, excellent Her Majesty, the
What?
the, the most exotic
Oh my
VTuber
god.
on Twitch, the
Hello.
famous Black Butterfly. Her
Wow.
yes, her link is in the
That's
description
one
down below.
introduction.
Yes, yes, and she's coming to us from way across the globe from Singapore to talk about some Chinese unlocked phones with us tonight. So, you
Mhm.
know, it was hard. It was hard to convince her to come over here, guys. So
What?
definitely
What?
after the stream,
Hey.
definitely during the stream or after the stream, link in the description below to go ahead and what I'm saying, to follow her on Twitch for sure.
Why do
But
I detest that notion? Hey, hey, hey. It didn't really take that much of convincing, Magic.
it took me months.
Wait,
Nice.
months? I don't remember it taking months. I remember taking it a few minutes.
Hey, just roll with it.
Okay,
But
fine,
hold
fine,
on one
fine.
second.
Hey guys, so I suppose let's just wait for Magic to take care of Little John while
So yeah, I wanted to talk to you a little bit tonight about all these unlocked phones that us here in the United States might not be able to get a hold of,
Mhm.
and you, being over there, probably are very familiar with, because over here it's mostly Samsung, Apple. You got a little bit of LG, but LG is kind of out of the picture now. Motorola's a big one. We get some TCL, we got some Alcatel. But other than that, we really don't have access to some of the smartphones that you have out there. So, what are some of the big names in Singapore and in the Asian market that you like and what you've
well,
seen?
I would say like the biggest name would be Xiaomi because I would say Xiaomi has like 70-80% of the market here in Asia, mainly
Mm,
because they're so much cheaper like than other phones. Like comparing a Xiaomi phone to like the iPhone or even a Samsung phone. Because like nowadays, like you have Samsung around being priced around like 1,000, 2,000 like Singapore dollars. So like it's not exactly that affordable. So Xiaomi, you'll have 500, 700 like dollars, maybe even like less, depending on like the model you're taking. And then there's like the budget Xiaomi phones. Like it's still produced by Xiaomi, but they brand it as like Poco. So like the Poco X3, the F11 and whatnot. You'll find them at around like 700, 500, $400.
mm.
Then you
Manoj,
have
huh?
mhm.
No, Manoj, don't be rude. Says, why are you not showing your face, Black Butterfly? Hmm. Would you like to explain?
uh, it's more on like I prefer like being a VTuber. It gives me the privacy like if I were ever to like walk around in the streets, it doesn't like affords me like the anonymity. That's basically just it.
There you go. There you go. So now that we got that out of the, you know, Manoj.
I yeah.
Yeah, come on. Where's your manners at? Anyways, so what's it called? Oh, yeah, yeah. So what's you said Xiaomi is like the biggest one out there. Do people actually use iPhones like that, like all crazy, like over here in the United States, or is it just kind of just another phone that people, is it?
I mean, iPhone is like a luxury brand, right? So they built their name around being the phone that symbolizes like, hey, I have a iPhone, I'm rich. That's basically what an iPhone means, even here in Asia.
Mm.
But here in Asia, people are more, I would say, practical. Wait, it's more on like they want the what you call a bang for their buck.
Yeah.
So you
And
have like Xiaomi, Vivo, and Huawei like dominating the market.
mm. And as far as like because over here, we have the prepaid carrier thing, then we have like the postpaid carrier thing, like the big Verizon and the AT&T and T-Mobile, stuff like that. And then
Mhm.
we have your like pay monthly services, and we have some have 5G, some don't. How is it over there? How is the landscape, or how does it work over there?
So here it kind of depends on the country. So like you have countries like the Philippines, which is like predominantly prepaid. So
Okay.
in the Philippines, you just buy a SIM card and then you like load up 100, 200, and then like you use like promos. Like for example, they have like a promo for like 200, and then you'll have data and then call and text for like 30 days, something like that. And
Mm.
then like you have countries like Japan or Singapore where it's just like in the US, you'll have plans. One thing in Asia though is that like we're a bit behind on like frequencies. So like if I remember correctly, it's been like 2 years since like 5G has been like the thing in that, like since the first 5G towers have been like in America. If I remember correctly, like AT&T was the first, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm.
And then like you have like millimeter wave 5G. It's just beginning to like take off here in Asia. We're a bit slower to adopt newer technologies. Like you still have like GSM here.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay. That's pretty cool though. And it's like you could just go like you have 7-Eleven, right? You've told me.
Uh-huh.
So the 7-Eleven where you can get like pretty cool stuff. You were talking about sushi and all this other crazy stuff that you can get there, which we don't have
It
none of that
depends
here.
on the kind. Like some 7-Elevens have it, some 7-Elevens don't. It depends on the franchisee.
Yeah. So phones though, can you go and get like just a cheap phone from 7-Eleven or no?
No, you can get SIM cards, however,
SIM cards. Okay.
prepaid SIMs. Mhm.
So where would most of your phones come from over there?
So for phones, we have like outlet stores and malls. So like you'll have like different like outlet stores and a mall. You'll have like, so in a mall you'll have like a specific section where you'll have all the brands. You'll have like Xiaomi, Vivo, Cherry Mobile, TCL, like iPhone, Samsung, like in just like one corner of a mall, and then you'll like see them selling their phones either like with a plan or with just a prepaid SIM.
This is like so interesting, man. I'm just trying to like educate my viewers as well. And if you guys want to get, a little bit of a view of, Asian culture or anything like that, you definitely want to go ahead and go to her Twitch channel. She streams games, obviously, but you can always ask her
Mhm.
questions and she'll be happy to answer because
Sorry
that's what.
guys if like my model seems droppy. My eyes seem to be like dropping.
Oh God. So what was I gonna say? So you like Xiaomi, obviously, but what's the other one? What's your top three unlocked phones? You say?
Hmm. My top three unlocked phones. Of course, number one would be Xiaomi. And then like number two would be Number two would be like it used to be Lenovo, but like nowadays Lenovo has been like falling. Like they haven't like been releasing any decent phones nowadays. They used to be good with releasing phones,
Oh,
but
Lenovo, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we don't get many Lenovo
so
products here.
so I would say number two would be Vivo.
Vivo.
hmm
I've never seen a Vivo phone. What are they like? What's like uh, I guess like how would you know it's a Vivo phone other than the branding, of course, other than Vivo branding? Is
I
there any like specific?
mean, Vivo is mainly targeting like the budget market nowadays. So like you'll find Vivo phones like it's kind of like Amazon Basics.
Mm,
So basically you'll find Vivo phones for as small as like $50, and then like you'll find their flagships at around like 200, 300.
okay.
So they basically dominate like the budget market, like the really really low budget market.
Mm. And the dual SIM card thing that I've seen a couple over here. How is that like work here? Because over here in the States, that's like not really a thing, but I guess over there it's more of a thing. Why is
Dual
that?
SIM.
Like how you have the two slot SIM card. I've seen like three or
Mhm.
four SIM slot
Yep.
phones. It's weird.
So the thing here in Asia is that people don't have a single number.
Mm.
So and like as I said, in Asia, people mostly have like open line phones, right? They don't. You'll see like in a single family, you'll see like let's take American networks for example. Like you'll find a typical family like the sister has Verizon, the father has AT&T, the mother has like Telus. Telus is a Canadian like network, but yeah. So like each family, you'll find each family member have like different like networks. So it's easier to have like a dual trio SIM phone because it's cheaper to like do call and text if you're going from the same network rather than like cross network.
Oh, really?
That's why like dual trio. There are like some odd cases that have four SIM phones,
Mm.
and then you have the load retailers. So the retailers obviously would like to be able to support like various networks. So they'll buy like one or two phones that have like dual SIMs so that like they can like load different networks. They can give you like balance in different networks.
So how many different? Because over here, basically, we have three or four. We have the big, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and then we have like a little bit of, national, like not really like national, but like local kind of thing. Over there in Singapore, like, do you have like the same thing, or is it just like one big carrier and they just all?
So
How does that work?
we obviously have like our flagship carrier, Singta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we have M1, we have StarHub, and then like we have like the smaller ones. Give me a moment.
Yeah, for sure. Guys, as you jump in the video, go ahead and leave a like on the video if you do enjoy the content. Go ahead and subscribe to become part of the Magic Tech Crew family. Check her link out down below as well, Black Butterfly on Twitch. Like I tell you, man, this is amazing information, and you can literally just go on her Twitch channel when she's streaming. You can just ask her questions, and she's just really a nice all around individual. I've known her for I think 2 years now. Damn.
hmm
So, and I'm
Okay,
sorry I'm
so
putting you on the spot here, but this is just like so interesting, and I think people on my channel, since most of us come from America. I mean, I'm sure I have some India, some UK, some Australia, but most of us are in the States. So I want to like I guess spread knowledge, spread, and
Yep, yep.
you're the best to. I think a lot of people are getting their mind blown. Actually, probably some of this information, probably.
So yeah, I had to check because I didn't want to like provide false information. So I was about to say Vodafone, but Vodafone doesn't exist anymore. It's now called TPG Telecom.
Mm.
And then after that, we have like Circles Life, but it's using like the M1 network. We have Zero One on Sintel. We have My Republic on StarHub's network. We have Z1 on StarHub. We have Vinify on like Singtel. We have Greennet Mobile on M1. CM Link Singapore on Singtel's network. We have ZYM. Basically, we have like a lot of mobile networks, but it basically boils down to like StarHub, Singtel, M1, and
Mhm.
then they'll just like lease their infrastructure to like smaller networks.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So, like, if I land in Singapore, right, with one of my unlocked phones or whatever, and then
Mhm.
if I just need to buy like a what's the first thing I step in the store? What do I say or what do I do?
Uh, so basically, you land in Singapore and you need like call and text and data, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
Let's say
your
I'm on a
first
business
stop
trip.
then your first stop is a 7-Eleven. I would recommend just go to a 7-Eleven and
Oh,
get a prepaid SIM.
that's crazy. That's cool.
So 7-Eleven is widespread in Asia. I've heard that it's like dying in America.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a little bit.
So when you first land, instead of like going to like the stores that are advertising like the actual brands, go to a 7-Eleven and buy a prepaid SIM, and then that prepaid SIM should give you like a month's worth of like data and whatnot. Data, call, and text. I hear a call.
Yeah. Somebody's calling me on Facebook. Hold on, because
All right.
we just gonna go ahead and do that because that person's being rude. That's so rude for having a guest on here or whatever. But anyways, now that
So
person's on, go ahead, continue.
I see a comment from Javon. Carriers in America want to get rid of dual SIMs and just want to get eSIM. Okay. Fun fact: we have iPhones here that have eSIMs but still support dual SIM. It's just a locked feature. eSIMs can support multiple SIMs. Fun fact. We also have Xiaomi phones that have eSIMs, and then like they can be tuned to like dual trio networks. Yes, they do have SIMs at the airport as well. So, like I said to Magic, like when you land in Singapore, just like proceed to a 7-Eleven in the airport and then buy a SIM, like a
Mm.
prepaid SIM.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have Lady Red coming in as well.
Ooh.
So, yep. So I'm inviting her now, real quick, as we continue to talk.
Sorry,
Um,
I'm driving. Be safe.
right.
Like, be safe
So
if
yeah,
you're
guys, any
driving.
questions you have for Black Butterfly, please leave them in the comments down below. And yeah, she's using her VTuber thing. I don't. It's very common in gaming. I don't understand why people
Mm,
trip. Like that person was tripping.
it's fine. Like sometimes I do get that. Like sometimes someone will just hop on stream and like, oh, a VTuber, disgusting, and I'm like, okay, you're still
What?
giving me a view.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm sorry about that.
No, no, no. It's fine. Like you will like you'll have people like that anywhere.
I didn't know that. So yeah, I sent Lady Red the link, so she'll be in here in a couple of minutes or whatever. So you said okay, so you said there's also SIM card things in the
Airport.
airport. Oh,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool. So
So
what is
like
it
you'll
like?
have stalls. You'll have like little stalls from like Singtel, M1, and like StarHub, just like selling you SIM cards. But the thing is, like from the actual retail stores, sometimes they'll give you a SIM, but you'll still need to buy load. That's the thing. That's why I
Mm,
recommend just like going to a 7-Eleven, because like the prepaid SIMs, they are already like come preloaded with like with your free with some freebies.
okay. And what would you say is minimum the minimum there for like RAM and ROM and Android version and stuff like that with when it comes to those phones over there? Like,
Nowadays, you'll find even the cheapest phones running like Android 10 or 11.
hmm
And then minimum RAM would be around 4 gigs, and then minimum ROM was 32.
hey, Lady Red, did you link your channel?
No, it didn't give me the option.
Oh no.
I,
Yeah.
it might be because like a third person isn't supported on the restream. Might be.
I don't know. So yeah, this is Black Butterfly.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I can't wave.
What is that?
I don't know, man. These people just being crazy tonight.
Full moon. But did you hear what happened? What AT&T has done?
No, what did they do?
Hmm.
They messed everything up. Oh my god. They did. It's some kind of part of the 3G shutdown. This is what I was calling you about to see if you want to go live. They sent out some. I don't know. I don't know how they did it. That's not that part. Nobody's being real specific about that part. Um, they killed a bunch of Samsung phones. That's been the biggest one affected. Just like all kinds of Samsungs, new and older. I have updated everything from S9s to Note 20 5Gs today because they did. It's some part of the 3G shutdown. It flagged them all as
Oh wow.
3G phones, and the call is they wouldn't call, send or receive calls, and we had to do factory or not factory software updates on them, and some of them that worked, but others we had to literally go into the settings and change the network settings from 3G 4G or 3G LTE 5G down to 3G only and restart the phones to get them to work again.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. So that's
Not
why
only it wasn't just Samsung. That's just what I had in my store. One of the other manager from the other stores, she told me they were having Stylo 6s coming in. Another one that Cricket reported was the Cricket Icon, the original, the first gen.
yeah.
Had to and the you had to and the iPhone 13 Pro. You had to reset the APNs on all of those.
Oh shit. Yeah, because my mother-in-law was saying something about that.
Yep. You had to do software updates and reset APNs on all three of those. Yeah. That's what
So
we
what's
did
the
this morning.
fix?
Some of it is there's a software update. I couldn't all of it. They weren't. It wasn't available with all of them. And we had our hands on Samsungs all day. That's what we did all day, was update Samsungs. Even people that were porting from AT&T into Cricket, I had to do theirs too. And I had 4 Samsungs in front of me. 3 of them had the update. 1 did not.
Okay, so how about this? Why don't we, since this is like a totally different topic and a really big topic, why don't I end this stream, change the title, and have you link your channel up
Okay.
so we can go? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Black Butterfly, thank you so much for all the information you gave us. If you guys enjoyed the stream and if you got to the end of this video, go ahead and hit hashtag Black Butterfly uh, for the win. And thank you so much for educating us and giving us all that
Mhm.
great information. I will have you on at another date. There's a lot of stuff going on apparently with Cricket and AT&T that we
All
need
right.
to get. So
All right.
give us your best outro. Butterfly. Hold
What
on.
do you mean? My Twitch outro?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching. This is Black Butterfly Magic Tech Review and Lady Red now signing off. We'll see you all again. Same bad time, same bad channel. Bye everyone.